So, after we do our fallacy station activities for a couple of days, it's up to you and how well your students are doing and how much time you give them to review. So, what I do, first of all, is I post this, I make a little self check quiz. And again, all of these resources are in the Unit 3 folder, so you can click on the link in the description to get them all done for you. But a little practice quiz goes a long way in helping students prepare for a quiz on this, especially with there's just so much terminology with the 12 fallacies. So, I post this and I just change the settings. If you don't know how to do this, if you want to make like a self check quiz that they can take over and over again, you just do it like this. So you release the grades immediately after each submission. You let them see the missed questions, but don't let them see the correct answers. I leave point values on. And then under manage how responses are collected, you turn off limit to one response. So if you assign it like that in Google Classroom or something, then students can go back in and retake it over and over again. And it's your choice if you want to take their grade on it or not. I don't. It lets them see what their grade would be and then retake it. I tell them like, hey, take it and then review your notes and then take it again and repeat until you can get 100% if you're studying for the quiz. So then I also take a day to have them work on that. And then we also go through those station handouts together. So we look at the commercials and we don't necessarily need to watch them all again, although they are pretty short. And we talk about which fallacy was which and why. We definitely go over the practice quiz station with those 4 statements. And then I like to have students perform skits if we have time to do that. And then the audience can guess what fallacy they were using. And of course, they just enjoy watching each other be silly. And then if I put a gallery wall of their posters up for your display as well. So that's usually enough. It's on them to commit to memory, what these fallacies are. It's a good classic, you study, you do great on the test, you don't study, you don't do great on the test kind of thing. But if you want to make some changes or accommodations, like you want them to get this, but you're not emphasizing it that much in your grade book, you could do something like let them make it open note. You could have them apply that to the quiz. You could make a word bank of fallacies to put on the quiz. It's up to you what you want to do. But I don't show the quiz in these videos for test security purposes, but it looks just like the practice quiz, just with different questions on it. And there's 2 versions of that included in the unit folder as well. So that concludes our fallacies unit. And then from here, we're going to go into methods of development. So that's a concept that I know a lot of people are often unfamiliar with until they teach AP Lang. So we're going to break that down in the next video. Watch for that probably next week. And then how we get back into a pattern of reading a small text and then doing a notebook writing assignment after each set of the notes in that. So this actually takes me to my real life where I'm caught up in my English class. We're doing that quiz next week. And thank you for staying with me. Sorry about the long hiatus from these videos, but have a wonderful rest of your week. And if you ever have any questions, please email me at heather@englishdepartmentresources.com. Thanks.